So I made it to Bellingham, Washington. So I made it to Bellingham, Washington, and my girlfriend's here, and it is amazing. There are so many emotions going through my head right now, and I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about them. Because if you've been watching my travel vlogs, or if you've been keeping up with my journey and my travels on social media, then you're probably curious as to how I'm doing and what's going on. I've been applying to a lot of jobs and looking at a lot of apartments. Right now, I'm staying with my girlfriend for a couple weeks until I find a place to settle down. The timing actually worked out pretty well because she's on spring break right now, so it's not a big deal that I'm staying with her. Her roommates aren't here, so I don't feel like, I'm that big of an inconvenience, like I'm in everyone's way or anything. Not being in a long distance relationship anymore feels totally surreal, honestly. It feels like I'm visiting still. It feels like I'm going to have to say goodbye at some point, and I'm not, and that's really weird. It's hard to say that Bellingham feels like home. Because my girlfriend is here, it feels like home, but a lot of it is still unfamiliar. Also, in case you have forgotten, I drive a stick shift, and there are so many hills in this town. There are more hills in Bellingham alone than I have seen in all of Maryland. I figured out cruise control on the last leg of the trip, and I have figured out downshifting my first day here. It's still very, very difficult, and I think I've stalled out more in Bellingham than I had the entire trip that it took to get here. Just because it's a lot of city driving and it's a lot of red lights at the bottom of a hill. So if you have any advice as to what to do when there's a red light at the bottom of a hill in a stick shift, let me know. It's hard for me to relax right now and enjoy myself just because I feel like I really need to find a place to stay and I need to find a job and I need to get settled really, really fast. And that's why I'm really grateful that my girlfriend is such a calming presence. She knows how to calm me down, and she knows how to alleviate a lot of my anxiety, but just in general, she's a very calming presence, and just having her around is very, very comforting. Other than that, I'm kind of stuffy, as you can probably tell. I'm kind of congested, and it's cold here everywhere, inside, outside, in my car with the heat on. It's really cold, and I'm not that used to that. Maryland's pretty cold this time of year, but at least you can go inside and then it's warm. Every building that I've been in Bellingham is freezing. One thing I really appreciate is that you can drink the tap water here, like just straight out of the tap. It's super clean. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I just have so many emotions and it's hard to put them into words, but I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. And I've had a lot of anxiety because I don't do that well with dramatic change. Um, but having Winston and having Shannon around really, really helps. I brought 2 vials of testosterone with me. Hopefully, I can get my endocrinologist to send a prescription to a pharmacy out here. If not, that's gonna stink. Because insurance is such a hassle, and I'm on my parents' insurance until I'm 26, I believe, but they don't take my insurance on the West Coast. It's like an East Coast thing. So because it's so complicated, I think if I can't get my endo to send a script here, I'm just going to walk into a consent clinic or Planned Parenthood. I think that's the easiest way to get HRT if you don't have insurance. So that's all that's on my mind right now. My girlfriend's at work right now, so I'm going to go pick her up and then go grocery shopping and then come home and hopefully chill. I've been here for nearly 2 whole days now, but I still feel like I need to rest. Driving that long, I think, just took a lot out of me, and I just still feel really sleepy. If you have been keeping up with my travel vlogs, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting from friends and family and random strangers on the internet. It's really been keeping me sane and calm and grounded. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns at all, please leave them in the comments. I read every single comment and I try to respond to every question that I get. If you like this content or you want to see more videos from me in the future, then subscribe. Stay sweet.